Hi guys, welcome to Money Farming YouTube channel. In this video we're gonna be um, I'm gonna be showing you guys analysis from the chart. Okay, so what we want to do is, so this I fixed it, so I'm getting the analysis for 15 minutes, 4 hour and 1 hour time frame. So what we can do is like go to that you know go there and like let's just start with Bitcoin. So what we see here is see our prediction and the analysis. Okay, it's like really it's really accurate. Okay, how do I mean by that is like, see, we were here when I was doing the prediction. So like as we go up, down, and this, so there was like 4 scenarios. Like it's like as we go like this, or if we go like this. So I said that like if it goes like this, then that is our like short entry. But if it's like goes change of character and like came back and does it like this, and this, that's your like that's our like last point of support, and this is a like backing up action. So that's like really good long trade entry point, you know so yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's do the analysis. Yeah, so I'm gonna go forward. It's the same thing. What is happening here is, see, this 1 hour wave is in up wave. Okay, and what this 15-minute waves is doing is like it's tracing that path. And if it's not going down this, it's like it better be going up then. That's what happened. And see, it's like this line converted to blue as well, which is like markup phase. We were, for a long time we were in like markdown phase there. So yeah, anyway, hope you guys can hear me properly. Yep. Okay, so continuing here again, what we had was like narrow CPR expansion, right? So that is what happened here. It's expanded there, we might see. So like the next move is like what's gonna happen, it's like that's what we have to like predict. So what we see is like, see, 4-hour candles, like it's going up, it's like it's created that base and like it's going up. So we were already on the last point of support, and like as we went up, it's like this actually made a higher value bullish. So that's why we we retraces back. And like if we had this like 1 2 3 4, then we're gonna see some like big move upside. It's like we can take this last day's high as a target, and then we come down like this. So that's my prediction for Bitcoin. Is like we are already on the to tell you, it's like check this out. So 1 2 3 4, we haven't completed this wave. Suppose we did. So this is where I think we should go, and if I extend that like previous day high there, then you see that like it's like this is a really good point to take short as well. If we are trading, if we are trading for like short term gain, so yeah, lot of biases are like agreeing with us, and we already started the New York session. So we're gonna see some upside move there. Okay, if we don't, then like this down move will go like this. We're gonna be entering on the test of it. So right now it's like the test of it is already going on. So it's like we can enter long trade there and see how it goes. Basically stop loss would be like below this, and like first target will be this, second target will be this. So so from the trade setup perspective is like we are here, we enter the trade here, and then so our stop loss would be around here. Sorry, yeah. Stop loss would be around here, and first take profit would be this, second take profit would be this. So take profit 1, take profit 2, the break even, and my stop loss. So that's the trade that I want to be in. If it doesn't go there, then I'm gonna enter on the it's like here. Okay, so yeah, that's the analysis for Bitcoin. We already had a good trade setup here, short there, long here, made some profit there. So but what is interesting about these two trades now is like these are executed on New York session. These are also on the New York session. So like it's like trades on the New York session are more like reliable, to be honest. So we're gonna see some movement here, and to be honest, let's just go there on the live market and see how it is going actually. So on 15 minutes, this is also like from the trade setup we had, it's like it's making the sense. See this. Okay, so check this out. Yeah, hang on, I'm gonna take the highlighter. Yeah, see this path that is tracing. Now it's like, now as we are here, see this is like a really good spot to take long, as the previous day high was like man, yeah, where is this previous day high? Yeah, it's like around here. So see, that's why it's like trading with chart. No, it makes sense that you can see stuff. You see, it's like previous day high is here, so you're not like eyeballing it. See, previous day high. You already had like volume there, so volume there, high volume node there. So like if we go there, no, it's like to trace that high volume node. It's like from there we go down and like we retrace that path. So if this scenario happens, what we do. If this happens, then what we do. It's like trading is like that game. Okay, it's like you don't really take side. I mean, you take side, but like only after the confirmation. It's like once the thing is confirmed, you better take that one side that's gonna win. Okay, and that's what I'm gonna teach you guys. Okay, so okay, so let's move on and see the next chart. So this chart is for the Dogecoin. Okay, you see Dogecoin, and what I'm seeing here is like see this. We actually made this prediction as well. It is like probably gonna go something like this, and So yeah, let's look at the zoomed out version one. So see here what is happening. So we were predicting around here, right, or here, and I said like if the market is gonna go up, it's like first it has to like build something here, and then it's like the final trigger we had was like long trade, right? If it's gonna go down, what it's gonna do is like we'll see big move there, and then come down here. It's like that's how like we measure things, you know. It's like you gotta measure the up waves and down waves. So like up wave and down waves on the zigzag. If you like see up waves are like more stronger, you know. So that's why when the pullback happens, like you better buy that. That's like just our backing up action, you know. It's like we break this high, dynamic high, and then when we come back, that's where we enter a long trade. So yeah, okay, let's move on to the next chart. So this is again the same. It's like we are looking at the value now, you know. Like if you want to enter short, there's like the value is there, that's where you enter short, but like not here. Okay, so I'm gonna like continue, you know. So let's see. This is also like multiple time frame chart, you know, and this chart also makes sense. So like, I mean, this is the chart like I would want to trade on, like, you know, if I'm doing like, you know, day trading and stuff. So like just imagine this, like, you know, with day trading, what you do is like you first analyze this, like build a bias, you know. Build a bias even like from the start of the day. So like for this instance, like see, we already know that day is gonna be like normal trending days, you know. It's like this is like normal trending days, not like this, you know. And then like when it accumulated back, we again like push back, you know. Now so and this we look, and like Asian session, London session, New York session, all these things we are like squared, man. How I know is like, see, first on your Asian session you see this like this what is happening, like what has already happened, you know. So like we see this pullback, okay. So on Asian session, it's like we see this pullback, and where is this happening is like this pullback already had all this like force into it, you know. It's like force built into it. So what it's doing is like as it's like coming back, you know, it's gonna like drive the market up. And that's why, like, you know, I'm actually explaining it to you in the like sensical word, but like how technical indicator work now is like you just say, oh, it's just like above the pivot points, daily pivot points, you know. So we are building strength, and like as we go back up, pull back to the daily pivot again, long that market, right? Because we are making like higher high on the pivot, and it is saying me higher value bullish. Okay, so that's like, you know, that's one way to look at it. Now later on the course that I'm gonna teach you how all these indicators, how to make it, you know. So so yeah, let's move on. So see, on the dot we had like really good rally on the dot. See, long trade here, and boom, man, it's like really good. So how did we go there? Let's see. So yeah, so what do we have here? See, as we were like going up, this blue line, right? That's the like dynamic value of the market. Dynamic value. Okay, and as the market decided to go up with this change of character, what we see here is see on this pullback near to that value area, we went up then. Okay, it's just like we have to like see this change of character. Why? Because this is bigger than this previous two, so that means that like buyers are coming in, you know. That's what it means. And when we had this pullback, we long this market, you know. And later I'm gonna show you like with volume, you know, it's like here you will see some kind of like volume stuff from which we can also like, you know, deduce something. There's like a lot of stuff to study and everything, you know. And so yeah, this we're gonna like learn. Okay. Okay. So let's move on. So this is the same chart, and you can see the value, like, you know, see, I mean, I'll tell you, okay, this is this indicator, you see, this is VWAP. And how it's calculating, you know, as soon as this like distribution, whatever it starts, it takes all the data and like accumulates it with the volume and gives the price. And once you have that like, you know, standard deviation built into it, you basically like, you know, constructed the law of the nature kind of like standard deviation kind of analysis, you know. And then you basically like you can like now interpret anything in this market. Okay, like basically like in a right way. That's what I'm like telling you. It's like you can interpret anything in the market, but most of the time it's wrong, you know. It's like people teach you wrong stuff all the time. Yeah, in trading and it's not because like it's not their fault, because, you know, it's like you can also make money by with the wrong method. It's just that like in trading is like this, people call it this 50-50 chances of winning, you know. And like within a given moment, it's like you can say that, you know, it's like 50-50, but like once you trace it, it's not that much like random, you know. It's like you can govern that path basically if you know how the market behaves, you know. If you know what the market's best next move is, then you can basically like brace yourself or like, you know, go with the market. So that's what we are doing here, you know. So the simple way to look at it is like, see, 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5, and as we move on to that, and like, you know, it's like we accumulated it bit, you know. And this is where like this red line converted to blue, and that's our like phase transition for, you know, Markov phase. Okay, so yeah. All right, so let's move on to the next chart. So I'm just gonna like, you know, go through it. etc also like gave us really good long trade setup there. Okay. And yeah, so think you guys can see me there. Anyway, I'm gonna move my window to here so that you can see me. Yeah, so let's analyze this. Okay, what's going on there? Yeah, so hang on, give me one moment. Alright guys, I'm back. So let's do this. It was the same, it's like as we had back up there, it's like our value shifted upside, and this is where when the market tries to retrace back, it was stranded there, and then when finally it happened, change of character, it went up, So this is how we read the market the right way. Okay, let's go on and see. So I'm gonna run this live stream for another half an hour, and analyze the chart basically. You see, the value is also like, it's like this value. We have to keep track of those value. Okay. So, yeah. ETC, Ethereum Classic, the same story here as well. Really good trade setup there. It's like after a lot of good short trade, we have, long trade setup here. So, how do we get it? Is just like focus on this change of character, the very simple thing that I would tell you, and from there it's like after the pullback you wait, and then you basically get ready for the breakout. Okay, breakout is nothing but nothing much more than just liquidation of the order. Okay, they're sitting over there basically, sitting over there. That's why we see this big candle. There's no coming back from there. Even if we come back, you see this plateau, and then we it will try to go up again. So for me, what's gonna happen now is we have Asian session, London session, so our New York session is starting now. So for crypto, on the 4 hour, if you see, it's we are already on the uptrend. Okay. And what we see is this is our previous day high, right? So previous day high, and what we see is this is overlapping higher value, lazy bullish. So I mean, it has already done its part, moved quite a bit, from the previous day high. So if we here we have to apply the principles. Okay, what's gonna happen now? You see, the market tries to it's kind of accumulating there. It's not able to go up. Why? Because of this value there. See this volume, signature. Yeah. So if it's gonna go up, it's gonna come down here, accumulate some stuff, till here, and then boom. Otherwise, if it's not gonna go up, then what might happen is it's gonna break this structure, come down to previous day high, or our this daily pivot, and then go down from there. So yeah, that's my prediction for Ethereum Classic. Yeah. So it's we have to wait for the pullback basically. Okay. So yeah, let me go and let me know if you guys are understanding this or not. Okay. So that I can explain you in detail. Yeah, we actually built Hexon. I was actually streaming last session on building our strategy. Yeah, hang on, I'm gonna do it here so that you can also see it. Um, so let's continue. Okay. Um, okay. So now we come to Ethereum, and what we see here is like, see, on the Ethereum we had like short trade setup here, short trade setup here. So it's like, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of money there. Okay. And for the long trade, what is happening here is like, you see this. I mean, we got this long trade setup on Ethereum. It's like just like very clean trade. Okay. So yeah. Um, so let's zoom in and analyze the chart. Okay. All right. So what is happening here? You see, actually I like it. I like it this way. Yeah, minimal. Yeah. So see, we are change of character, change of character. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we hadn't really like completed the fifth wave. So if you like combine all this, like fifth wave is like this. But anyway, what is happening now is like, you seeing this change of character, this, and the value shifted there, right? So it's the same story. I mean, in crypto, man, it's like in one thing, if it's happening on Bitcoin and Ethereum, no, it's like chances are that it's happening on the most of the altcoin. Okay, so that's like that's the basic principle. I mean, to date right now in crypto markets. So yeah, hang on, guys, one moment. Okay, so let's continue. What's going to happen on Ethereum next? Okay, let's see. So see what we have here. Okay, so see, we have like value shifted here. So I'm gonna get the black pen. Value shifted here. We had like our base creation here, and then as we moved from there, we like we went up. Now what is happening here is like, you see this. So this value was there, and market went there and it went up, so went down. So from here, what I'm thinking is gonna happen is like, as it's like going down, it should like come around here, to this blue line, and then like have one more go, or otherwise it's like after that one more go, it's like it's gonna plateau, and then like we might see some downside move there. But like right now I'm just like hoping on the long direction, because value has shifted so much there already. And yeah, so yeah. Yeah, I actually like coded this strategy that we talked about yesterday. See this, all this chart. So I mean, it's right, but like yeah, if you can let me know, is like what you want to like do. If we like, we can back test it and see like how it goes, how it works and stuff. So yeah, anyway, So let's continue. um, what I'm thinking now is like here it's gonna come down, you know, on this intersection, and then probably have one more round to go up. If it's like, yeah. So yeah, let's confirm that with different confluence. Okay, let's see now what's gonna happen next. That's why, like, you know, trading. That's why trading is hard. No, it's like we are seeing this stuff. You know, it makes sense, but like, can we have more edge in the game so that we don't lose money? You know. So as I add this, what I'm seeing is, yeah. So value was there, you know. So value is trading there, you know. So we are going down here, yeah, for sure. And then you know, we'll see some move because, yeah, we have to like get the liquidity from there as well. So as I move there, see, this is what I was talking about. See, the market is moving to higher time frames, like, you know, liquidity area. So it's going to target that, you know. If it's going like, if it's continuing, you know, on this intersection of it, and then from there it's going to go down, because that's like 4-hour one. We already like crossed 1 hour, and we are in like 15-minute this price cycle. So as it's see this base, as it's going to continue, you know, we'll probably see some like downside move from there. Okay, so yeah. So now the chart is for fill. We already had a good long trade setup there after a lot of short trade, you know. So yeah, kudos to fill. What is happening here is like, it's gonna come down, and then we're gonna see some like up move. Okay, so let's zoom in and see how it goes. Okay, so it's coming down to the value, I think, yeah, around here. So yeah, we might go there, and then, you know, decide like what to do next, basically. So if I go there, fill, yeah, it's gonna go up for sure. So fill, okay, fill, yep, here, yep. Yeah, it's ready to go up for sure. Okay. ING, we hadn't had any trade setup there, you know. So let's see. Can anyone tell me if you guys can hear me? Can okay. So the most probable. Oh yeah. Okay. Thanks, Philip. Yeah. So, you know, this change of character, and after this formation of the range, what we see is like, you know, cause was building up here, you know. Like if you talk about like Wyckoff phase, it's like this was like phase A, phase B, phase C. And then like phase D is like, you know, where like it will go, you know, in like markup or markdown phase. So it looks like it's gonna go up. Let's zoom in and see. Okay. So here we are already like started or like marked on phase around here, you know. So um, I could provide the code for OCH, but it's like this system that I built now is it's kind of like it's a bit proprietary. So I mean I can't really share the code for this one. That's why like later on no, it's like I'm gonna teach you guys how to like build it so that you can all on your figure it out like how it works basically. But the thing is like I'll give you a hint, you know, just figure out the zigzag thing, and then like from there you can take it off very easily, you know. Yeah, but later on I'm gonna be sharing a lot of code. It's just like right now also like, you know, I'm teaching you guys how I build this system and what I see there. I mean this system I build now is like really so much profound that like you know over time from practicing it's like you can trade any, you know, asset, any security at all. So yeah, anyways, like this concept I'm gonna like teach you properly, like change of character, all these Wyckoff methodology, you know. Yeah, that's why otherwise like for people who don't know how to use it, no, it's like it is very costly. I mean people can lose money if they don't know how to use it properly. Yeah, I do know that like if, as you said to me, it's like, you know, you use freak trade a lot, so you can you might know how to use this. But anyway, change of character is like it's literally what it means, like change of character. Okay, it's changing the bias from downside to upside now. So as we change the bias and we are in the like, you know, long zone, as we come back all here, this was our like buy entry. Buy entries, you know, secondary test, spring, secondary test. Okay. So from there, and our target was like this, you know, first target, second target, third target, fourth target, and you know, that's how like we can preserve our trades, you know. So preserving the trades basically. So yeah. So see, I mean, I don't have to show you much. It's like you can see it, like, you know, short there, make money. You know, short here, make money. Short here, make money. Like, you know, 1, 2, 3. And also like, you know, as we come back here, you know, it's like here, I can code this stuff very easily for a condition, and it will say as like, you know, long condition is there. So yeah, man, it's like, yeah. Okay, so let's move on and see. So ING is also going up, by the way. Okay, you see, it's like 4 hour is like in up wave. One hour is in up wave. So what we are waiting for, you know, is like it's a party there. Okay, so yeah, if it's gonna go up, no, it's like it's probably gonna go till this point, and then like, you know, then go down from there. So yeah, let's see. So yeah, we had that ING. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a move upside for ING for sure. Yeah. If it's gonna go down, then like it has to break this structure, and then like, you know, on the pullback, then it's gonna go down. So yeah, in trading, it's just like if you wanna see it like very simply, you know, just imagine that like there's some forces that's gonna try to stop it. Just analyze that force. Okay, and from that force, see if the market is coming back to that force, so that force will give it a kick, you know. Then that like buying pressure or selling pressure will kick in, and then like we'll go on that direction, you know. So yeah. Okay, so let's move on. So here on the link, we also had the long trade setup, short here, you know, long here. So let's zoom in. That's like basically like optimal trade basically on the link, you know. Why? Because I mean, I'm telling you, this system nobody has like coded it, you know, Wyckoff methodology programmatically. That's why, like, you know, I'm gonna teach you guys advanced stuff in how to use and apply it in Frick trade. Okay, now here what we see is like this all is like backing up action. Philip, can you like quickly tell me if you know about Wyckoff methodology? Okay. Yeah, so you know, it's like in Wyckoff methodology, it's like way more deep than just this, but like the only thing that you have to like understand now is like these events that happens, that takes place. Okay, events which are like springs, short form I call it SP, upthrust, no UT, and then secondary test. It's really good. If you know about supply and demand and filled and unfilled orders, no, then it's like really cool, because like you can see this stuff in like bookmap. You know, if you know about map, sorry, you can see this stuff, these orders, or like, you know, dark pool, or like, you know, that's like level 6 of order book, those dark pools and all this stuff, and like all those liquidity zones, no, it's like you can see it on bookmap. That's what like I tried to figured it out like programmatically, you know. It's like these things you see is like, you know, these are like liquidity zones as well, you know. You'll see it's like uh, the litmus test I asked for people is like, if the market is like not working this way, then why the market is going and stopping at that exact point again and again? Just tell me that, you know. Yeah, so and that's why, like, you know, that's after getting that litmus test that you can know that, like, you know, all these big banks are basically using Wyckoff method to make money. Yeah. It's cool, man. Yeah, free KI strategy with um with something like bookmap. Yeah, it's really good. You know, let me know if I can help you with it. It's just like, because it's like you need like order book data, okay, and like they don't really give you data. I mean, you only get like level 1 and level 2. Level 1, yeah. You know, I think you know about this stuff, I think, but in from bookmap you can get it, because bookmap have like contract and stuff, no, so they can give you. Yeah, for sure. It's like we can build it was like with level 1, level 2, and then all these level 3, 4, 5, 6, these are like hidden from us, you know. Retail traders, we can only see this part of this. We can only see level 1 on, like, you know, charting platform official. Level 2 we get it from like API and stuff, but like 3, 4, 6, like there's some VIP something. Let me see if we can get this on. But there's like third party data provider as well who can like give us data, you know. It's like, yeah, get level 3 um, order book data from Binance API. Yeah, but don't you think it's like, will it be like efficient or something? Yeah, yeah, you can look at an on-chain, but like, I mean, this data is like the only problem I have with them. No, is like for getting it, like in efficient way, right? Market data endpoints. Yep, order book ticker. So bid price, quantity, ask price, ask quantity. So all this we have, and like the depth of it. It's like, see, this is from Binance, right? So what we see here, no, it's like, yeah, I totally agree with you. It's like, I mean, that's why I like, whenever I teach people, no, I tell them, like, this is what I tell them. Okay, it's like, okay, what you see around here, no, is like, what you see around here, that's not the market. Okay, what you see around here, no, the order book, that's the real market. You know, this is just the historical data, actually. Okay, so that's what I like. I also like, uh, do it that way. So this guy has like article on it. I mean, we can, yeah, yeah, we can like do it from this way as well. Yeah. So you see this kind of plot, no, this plot, they show you in their like chart. Okay, it's like when you, so only see split display for bid and ask, and like when you go on the depth market, no, that this is the depth of the market, you see. So basically, like, this is your depth of the market. It's like where buyers and sellers are like agreeing on the price, what you see, sellers, buyers, you know and they are fighting. So yeah, so Philip is saying yes, but from exchanges you get limited data to a couple hours. I think we need to get it from a third party. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. But anyway, I think it's very easy. Like if we have like infrastructure and all, know, it's like it's very easy to get this stuff. So yeah, I totally agree with you. Yeah, so this is the dynamics that, it's like, just imagine you put one like AI watcher. It's like it's watching the dynamics between this, and like it's looking at this data. So just like, see, one eye is like this, second eye is like this, and it's watching it, and it's making decision whether like it's gonna like, whether there's like more forces on the buy side or like more forces on the sell side, and they're like, they're like taking the price, like, it's like squeezing it or something. I don't know. It's like, that's that tug of war that people show you the example of. You know, tug of war there. It's like price line you have. This is the price line, and he is also pulling in his direction. This guy is also pulling in his direction, and that's why you get this depth of market. Yeah. So, um, yeah. Um, okay, so what we were looking at. Hang on, I'm gonna share it with you, this article. Yeah, we can definitely look at it later on the Discord server. You on the Discord server? Okay, hang on. Just give me a moment, okay? I'm logging in. Okay, so money farming, where's my YouTube channel? Oh yeah, sorry. Yep, there we go. So I'm gonna add you here. Okay. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna send the link to Discord. Uh, hang on. So invite people. Copy the link. Here, there you go. Okay, so um, I think you're in. Yep. Hmm. Yeah. So this is like um you're in Freak Trade, Freak AI. Nice, bro. So you've been in the loop, I guess. Um, yeah. Mm, yeah, you can share. You can share your um, ideas of what you wanna see on the channel. You know. Yeah, we can code it. Yeah. So yeah, let's move on, and I'm gonna share this one too. So here's the link for the order book data processing. Okay. So all right. Um, we have another 6-10 minutes. Give me one moment. So let's do this. Link is actually like it's gonna go up. I mean, it already went up from the analysis here. So it's like backing up action and this. So what's gonna happen next on the link is check this out. Yeah. So link has like it already change of character went up there. So I think we looked at this chart, didn't we? This crypto trading chart, no, it's like they all look the same. Anyway, we got the long trade setup here for link. Yeah, and we are and we already formed one more like trading structure. So yeah, I'm gonna see what happens there, but to see that like in perspective, let's go to the next. Yeah, this one. So what it is telling us now is like, see, we have the value here, okay? Yeah. So the thing is like this is already like long trade setup is like already above this. I mean, blue of 1 hour has started, meanings like 1 hour markup phase has already started, you know. So like from that perspective, even if it's like going like this, it's it's gonna come around here, it's like to build this, and then it's gonna go like this. Okay, if it's not, then yeah, we'll see this down movement and this breaking down action from there. So yeah, but most probably from my prediction, it's gonna go up. Okay, so let's move on and see the LTC. Again, it's like it gave us good signal here, trade setups there. I mean, here it was like just short after long, but like overall it's like it's a good prediction. Yeah, so what is happening here as well is the same story. It's like crypto market looks bullish right now. It's like for the moment it's like not that bullish because it already has like the market has already done. So yeah, the same story goes here too. It's like it's gonna pull back around here and then like go up, because we already had this change of character, a lot of change of character though, but like this is where it's gonna come and like go up. So yeah, later on in the evening, it's like I'm gonna teach you guys to do this hyper optimization of that strategy that we build. This strategy, and how to look for the like tweaking place. It's like where we can tweak the strategy, like stop loss, take profit, all this cool stuff. So yeah, we're gonna do that later on. So here again on Matic, long, and let's see where it's gonna go. So in order to see that, we need another, but like we can also see it here as well. It's like, see, these are value areas where trading happened, lot of trading. Okay, so Matic already went there. It's like now it has to explore this value. Now here we have to look for the low volume nodes. It's like the low volume node here is the here and the here. So like that's why it's like going there, and we're gonna see some action there. In order to see that liquidity chain, what we do, we go there and see the chart. Okay, so what happens, like it already had like it's on the edge of it, so it's probably gonna come down and like all this value we have no, it's like there we're gonna build value and then go up if we are going up. Otherwise when we're going down, we'll know that we're going down. So yeah, there's no problem in that. Same story here as well. It's like we already started the markup phase around here. Okay, so if we come down here, that's like our target there. Okay, so I think it's gonna take like 1 or 2 days to reach that. So yeah, I'm hoping for the best. Yeah. Okay. So let's go through the couple of the chart. Near was long. Solana was long. I mean, it was, yeah. It was like, that's why like, to see that perspective after that, it's like it's long, change of character, pullback. Long here is like, I mean, let me tell you why it's like this is not a good prediction. Okay, I'll tell you, like there will be time, it's like this system is not gonna be every time it's like perfect. Okay, is that like how you want to see, is like from the analysis, like dynamic perspective. Yeah, how do you see? It's like, see, so we started this structure, right? Support, resistance. Now, as I as we like came down, what we see is like tested it. The market tested the resistance. It made lower high. Again, it tested the made lower high. Tested. Now, what we are seeing now is like nobody is making progress here. It's like buyers and sellers. Nobody are making progress. See all this like accumulation. Now, where it is happening, we already have this line beforehand. You see, it's happening around the line where the line is also getting like plateau. It's happening between the value area. It's happening above the halfway of this structure. So what does it tell you? It's building the value above. It's accumulating. It's like whatever flag you call it. I don't remember the flag name, but like that's what it's doing. And as we had this like change of character breakout and like came back, that's like our like trade entry there. It's like confirmation. That's how you basically bust the false signal, basically. False signal. And I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it. It's like we're gonna learn about signal processing, everything. How it like basically governs the law, how it like basically like governs the market and stuff. So anyway, it's just focus on two things. You have like your price cycle, Wyckoff price cycle, and then you have like Wyckoff price structure. These are the only two things that you need to govern the market, and that's it. Okay, so yeah. What do you guys think? Is this predictions like is this good or like bad? Like, what do you guys think? I have studied a lot about this, and I know for sure that like these predictions are good. Yeah, it's just that like I'm building my own trading firm, so that's why I'm like doing it on like online, like teaching you guys how to like see the market. Okay, so let's continue. Solana TRX was like really good. We had like long signal, and also like I think on Discord server I'm gonna like post some trade alerts. Yeah, that would be cool. Trade alerts on Discord server. Would you guys like it? What do you think, Ferrari? Yeah, so I'm gonna put some so here's like long trade setup there. So the system was already in line to get that trade set up. So we saw short there, long, so yeah. See here as well. Later on I'm gonna like do it live the whole day and like show you guys like me taking trades, so that would be cool, like really cool. Yeah, so yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. It's like 1 hour, 1 hour 5 minutes, and let me know what you guys think. These predictions and everything. This thing is I'm gonna post it on. I'm not gonna post the code, but I'm gonna post just start with the trade alerts. On Discord server, you guys gonna get the trade alerts on this channel, Money Farming Discord server. So from there, we can test it together and all this cool stuff. Giving back to community, and also you know. It's great seeing you guys again, and thanks for watching. And please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Share the video. I'm gonna do this like every day, so if you wanna like take a trade and do like demo trading practicing, like I'm gonna do some of it as well, so we can practice it as well. And as I'm building my course on Udemy, so there's gonna be like good progress to go there as well. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and happy trading.